Hello everybody, welcome back to 10 Minute Reviews. Jason here bringing you today's video. So real fast, I don't want to make this too long for an intro, so I'm going to try and compress it. Thank you very much to our fans. Thank you very much to our patrons. Don't forget to check the links down below for links to today's book, any other applicable links. And don't forget to check the end of the videos for details on our contest. I'm going to be running a contest on the main channel, and I'm going to have a couple of contests on the Patreon. So don't forget to check that as well. Got a bunch of signed books and stuff that I want to give away. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and jump straight into today's video. Don't forget to check those links down below, guys. Got more information down there. Catch you soon. Today, we're going to talk about Detective in Mind by Justin Knight. Pretty sure I've reviewed a Justin Knight book before. Maybe. I've reviewed so many at this point that I can't remember them all. But Detective in Mind, really, really cool book. It's a detective noir type book, but it's actually set sort of in the far future. We are at a point where we have interstellar travel. Seriously, doubt intergalactic, but interstellar travel for sure, and we have populated multiple planets and things along those lines. And yet, within these planets, we have very, very mundane technologies. You just have your slug thrower type of gun, and you still use computers, even typewriters, telephones, very, very basic stuff. Still catch a cab, still grab a car. And we are dealing with, this book is dealing with Ray. Now, Ray is a cop that, for reasons, ends up on another world. Now, this entire book kind of screams a lot of a cross between mind control, isekai, and like some higher power controlling things. So Ray ends up on this other world, and he doesn't quite know why, but he really rolls with the punches, which makes you think my fuzzy co-star has shown up. She hasn't shown up on camera though, but it really makes you think that based on his reactions, that there is more going on, because he should have more questions than he does. Of course he does have questions, but he shows up on this world, doesn't know how kind of knows how he got there, but doesn't know how he got to the transportation to get there. He has a set amount of money, he's got an identity that he doesn't recognize, doesn't really even recognize himself, and doesn't really have much of a skill set, doesn't remember most of his life, and just seems to have a particular skill set that goes along with this identity that he has. So when he checks his identity, checks these documents, finds out what his identity is, also discovers he's a private detective. So I guess I'll just go be a private detective. So he takes his money and he opens up a little private detective business with someone else whom he had helped and assisted, and was also somewhat of a stray within this world. And it really seems to go, this book kind of goes like a slice of life at first. We get a few little minor mysteries, some bad guys that make an appearance. Now, unlike a lot of books that we review on this channel, Ray is most definitely not an overpowered main character. He's just a regular Joe. He gets his butt kicked a few times. His life is definitely in danger at times, and sometimes he picks fights that he really can't win. Hello. And here's my fuzzy co-star, Hufford. Thank you. You want to say hi to the camera? Say hi to the camera? Okay. Definitely gets his butt kicked, and goes up against interesting criminal organizations and helps people. Sometimes doesn't get paid the way he should get paid for helping people, but he helps people. He has these interesting little minor cases, so it seems real slice of life, but then we start getting some hints. He starts getting some mysterious phone calls from someone else that knows a lot more about Ray than Ray even really does. At least knows a lot of Ray's circumstances. Hey, you got some problems with your memory. Hey, you don't know how you got here. Hey, this, hey, that. And through this person, we slowly start to realize that there's a lot more at play within this world. There are basically, I guess the closest thing I could think of would be almost like gods. Gods are some kind of higher powered beings that are controlling Ray and some of these other people that have arrived on this world with no memory, and they have very specific rules that they have to go by. Now, Ray is not a huge rule follower. He definitely will push things. He's also not suicidal, so he strikes a balance there, but he will push things, and he will push these higher powers when he has the opportunity to. So near the tail end of the book, we do start getting a lot more about what this world is, why they are there, possibly that there might be reasons for them being there, not just individually, but potentially even as a group, which hopefully will lead to further books. The book is somewhat open-ended as far as the mystery of Ray himself, why he's there, how he got there, which can lead to a lot of potential for future books. While at the same time, most of the individual things that go on, the individual cases, kind of the big, quote-unquote, big bad that's like this criminal boss, all of those little threads do get tied up. So you can look at it as both a self-contained book and a book that is hopefully part of an ongoing series. Either way, even if it doesn't, this book was a great book. It didn't leave you with too many questions. So you guys, if you like noir books, science fiction books, noir books, especially detective noir books, you should check it out. It's a lot of fun. Detective in Mind by Justin Knight. Thank you everybody for watching, and we will catch you guys next time. Bye now. Welcome back. So for our contests. So for the contest here on the main channel, I'm going to be running 2 contests for this month. The contest will end at the end of April. Just email me at reviewsin10@gmail.com. Put contest in the subject line so I do not skip past it. I do get a lot of emails. And I'm actually going to be running 2 contests. Email me for the first contest. Email me your suggestions for 4 categories of books. You don't have to send me 4 suggestions. Some people don't read certain categories, and that is certainly fine. Just email me your suggestions of books that I have not reviewed. Doesn't mean I haven't read them, but that I have not reviewed in 4 genres: sci-fi, lit RPG, cultivation, and the harem lit. Of course, I'm missing fantasy, but that comes up a lot with cultivation and with lit RPG and with the harem lit, so I'm just kind of leaving that one out. And I will pick of my favorites out of that. I will pick a winner, and I have a signed copy of Advent 9 by T. Alan Horn, and that will be going to that winner. I do actually have a bunch of books for further contests as well, but it's a signed copy of Advent 9 by T. Alan Horn that I will send out to the winner. And the second contest going on the main channel is pick a book. Pick a book that you've read that I have not reviewed, and email me a quick little personal review. If you can talk me into reading that book, the winner of that one will receive a signed copy of J.J. Thorne's Apocalypse Assassin, right? Yeah, Apocalypse Assassin, which I've reviewed this one. I've also reviewed Advent 9. So again, put contest in the subject line, and if you're interested in maybe getting a complete set of Miki Kare's or the Heavy Weight of It All Book 1, also signed, check out our Patreon. I've got 2 contests that will be going on there as well. Thanks everybody. Hope you guys enjoy the videos, and don't forget to email me. Bye now.